Welcome guys. Today we're cooking hamburgers on the grill, and what we're testing today is the hamburger hack where you push in the center of the burger, and that's supposed to keep it from shrinking up into a little, where's the beef burger.
It's a very big fluffy bun.
Where's the beef?
So we're going to test that out. I got 4 patties all made, measured out the same weight. We're going to make those into patties, measure the diameter before and after cooking, and see if that hack actually works. So let's get started. Well, here we go. We've got 4 burgers. Each of these are 6.2 ounces. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and patty these guys up right now. And I kind of want to get my tape measure over here. I want to get them about hamburger bun size or somewhere around there. So it looks like a good patty size. Pre-cooking, let's go with 4 inches. Okay, so now that we've got it done, I've gone ahead and put the dimple in each of these 2 burgers here, and then reformed them. After putting the dimple in them, they grew by about 1/4 of an inch. So I came back through and I've reshaped them. So now that they're back to 4 inches in diameter, the same as these over here. So this should be a pretty good test now. Go ahead and get these on the grill, get cooking here. Okay, we're going to get these on the grill now. First ones on will be the non-dimpled, and I'll put one non-dimpled one here in the front and one of the dimpled ones here in the front, and then I'll put this dimpled one back here by this one, and then this one back here. So if there's difference in temperature or whatever, that should adjust for it. I'm going to close this up and let it cook. I'll just keep an eye on them, and I'll pull them off when the internal temperature reaches around 160, 165 degrees, and I'll just keep checking all of them so I get the same amount of temperature on each of them. So we'll just keep cooking them, and at the end we'll take a measurement and see how they do. They've been on for about 5 minutes, so we'll give them their first flip. And if you're wondering, see those nice grill marks on there? These grill grates, you got to get yourself some of these. I'll leave a link in the description below for my Amazon link. Go ahead and check them out. You can get yourself some of these. Anything you're cooking on the grill, these things work great. Alright, it's been about another 4 or 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and give these another flip. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move these front ones to the back and the back ones to the front. Whoa, little flare up action. Alright, it's been about another 3 minutes or so. I'm going to go ahead and give these another flip. This will probably be the last time I flip them. And this time I'm just going to leave them in the same spot. Like I said, look at those nice cross hatches you get from these grill grates. I mean, definitely get your grill marks on these. These are made out of anodized aluminum. Alright, first burger hit 165. This one in the back here. Get that guy off. Check these other ones. This one in the front's done. Not quite on that one. That one there's done. That one needs to go just a little bit longer. Alright, so here we go. We got these off the grill now, and now I've got them repositioned back to where they were when we started here earlier. We've got these two here that didn't have the dimple pushed into them. These two here did. And let's see what we've got. So this one measures in at about 3.5 inches. This one's about 3.5 inches. So it lost about 1/2 inch. Let's look at the ones that were dimpled. That one's about 3.5 inches. That one's about 3.5 inches. I would say, based on my experiment, there's no difference whether you put a dimple in the burger or not. It still turned out losing 1/2 inch. Now, obviously, this is not super scientific. I only got 4 samples, and I tried to be pretty careful on what I did to each of the burgers to try and keep it as even as possible. I took them all off at about the same temperature, so this should be pretty close. I don't see a big difference. When you start with a burger 6.2 ounces, they shrink up 1/2 inch. Didn't matter whether I put a dimple in them or not. These burgers turned out pretty good, even though no difference in how they shrink whether you put a dimple in the middle of it or not. Get a good look at that. Nice and juicy inside. That's kind of the trick. You got to cook them right up to 165 degrees. Don't go too far over, otherwise you dry them right out. So as you can see, no difference between putting a dimple on the burger surface or not. I guess if you want to have your burgers be the size of your bun, the idea is to measure your bun and make your burger about 1/2 inch bigger than that to start with. And you should be in good shape. So, like I said, I think most people, well, some people will probably argue with me on this, but my semi-scientific experiment shows there's no difference. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please click the like button. Share it if you think others might enjoy this. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.